Hello everyone, in just a few short days I'm going to be moving back to school, and the Jeep right now is more set up for summer, road trips, my optimal storage ability. And so if we're moving back to school, I want to change up the interior. I want to put the back seat back in, I want to change the seat covers up front, and I want to make it the most comfortable and the nicest it can be for going back to school. So without further ado, let's show you guys what the Jeep looks like right now and then get started with turning it back to how it was whenever I bought it. So if any of you have seen my five-part series of building this rear shelf in the back of my Jeep, you'll know that the back seats have been out for a while and that this whole back space is all for storage. So there's a shelf right there. So I want to take this whole thing out and put the back seat back in. So let's go ahead, get started with that. Alright, so now that we got that platform off the top, it's going to be a lot easier for us to get that other platform, the shelf, the base for it out. So we're going to go ahead and do that and then get everything ready for the back seat to go back in. Alright, so I actually got all the seat belts and all the bolts back in and torqued down as tight as I could go. The next step is just to put in the rear seat, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after it's back in. I want to show you guys a feature that I never really got to use whenever I had the back seats in the first place, and that is the fact that it actually flips up. So you just pull this handle and flip the back seat all the way up, and you got all this space for whatever you need, and the seat stays up there. Now the reason why I never used this and I just decided to take the whole back seat out is because my amplifier and my power cap used to be under the back seat, so whenever I lifted it up, you couldn't really put anything back there unless you wanted to cover that stuff, and I didn't really want to do that. So now since I moved those electronics to under the driver and passenger seat, then I can utilize this space. Now that we got the back all finished, back to factory, let's move on to the front two seats and show you guys what I'm going to do with those. So you might know the front seats have these covers on it. It has these red seat covers, and it also on the driver's seat has this tan cover over it. And I've been using these all summer just to protect the seats because I get dirty at work. So now for going back to school, I'm going to take off all of these covers and put on a new pair of seat covers. Instead of just leaving it factory like it is, I want to go ahead and put another pair of seat covers on it just to save the seats, so whenever I sell it, it's in the best condition it can be. Also, there are a few stains on it already, so I just don't really want to make it any worse. So these are just some $25 seat covers from Walmart. This is the same brand that I got the red ones from, and they fit like they're fitted to the car. Luckily, the Wrangler has very generic seats, and these are very generic seat covers, so they fit perfectly. And it's kind of like a faux leather type of material, so it should look really good. And I just went with all black this time. So I'm going to get it unboxed and go ahead and put it on. So you have the clean back seat, and then up front you have the nice seat covers. We'll see how long they last and how long I like them. But we also vacuumed everything. But that's all I have for you guys. I was just going to get my Jeep back to the way it was right when it came off the showroom floor, so it looks really nice. And so I'm about to give this car the best wash it's ever had, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.